over the last 2 days, 11,500 BJP delegates from across the country gathered at the Bharat Mandapam for the party's National Executive Council convention. The BJP top brass has outlined a plan to galvanize the party cadres for the upcoming Lok Sabha polls. Now, Prime Minister Modi had spoken at the event and he had highlighted a plan for the next 100 days and has stated that the party's goal is to unite and engage with every single new voter, beneficiary, every sector and every single community as well. Now, following his address, Prime Minister Modi has in fact also met with several chief ministers as well as deputy chief ministers of BJP-ruled states. At the meeting, Prime Minister Modi had emphasized upon ways to further strengthen the growth trajectory of the states in order to leverage a double engine of growth. Of course, I'd request my crew upstairs to in fact also show my screen that I have open right on, there you can see it, the visual of in fact the meeting that has taken place. Several key leaders can be seen, BJP top brass, including of course Prime Minister Modi, Party President JP Nadda, Union Home Minister Amit Shah, as well as Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, meeting in fact chief ministers from across BJP ruled states, including Himanta Biswa Sarma, Pushkar Singh Dhami, Yogi Adityanath, Pramod Sawant. So of course a crucial meeting has been held. Prime Minister Modi has also in fact tweeted out and stated that he has discussed ways to further strengthen the growth trajectory of the states so that in fact we can leverage a double engine of growth to build a Viksit Bharat. My colleague Brian Anthony Thomas with us on the broadcast. Brian, over to you. What details can you give our viewers regarding this meeting?
Well, Pia, the Prime Minister met with many chief ministers and even deputy chief ministers of BJP ruled states of Bharat Mandapam at Bharat Mandapam in Delhi, and he said that he discussed many ways to strengthen the growth trajectory of the states and to even leverage a very double engine growth to build Viksit Bharat. And he also said that he had an extensive meeting with the chief minister and deputy chief ministers of state BJP is serving in government, and they discussed ways to, strengthen the very much growth, and that can even leverage the double engine growth to build Viksit Bharat. And BJP National President JP Nadda also, attended the meeting where ongoing schemes of central and state governments both were discussed, and the Prime Minister also said that the past decade had held best testimony to courageous and far-reaching destination, and even addressing party leaders and supporters on the closing day of BJP's national convention also at the state of the art Bharat Mandapam. Prime Minister also said that the last 10 years of their government stands testimony to the courageous and far-reaching decisions. He also says that they have resolved the tasks that had been pending for centuries. They have fulfilled a dream and a wish going back 5 centuries by building the Ram Temple in Ayodhya, and the country in general also, and Jammu and Kashmir in particular, were rid of the Article 370 for nearly 7 decades. And he also says that it took them 6 decades after independence to rename Rajpath as Kartavya Path also, and the demand for one rank, one pension was also fulfilled after 4 decades by the very BJP government, as said by the Prime Minister. And expanding also on the significance of the Nari Shakti Vandan Adhiniyam also, which is a legislation aimed at raising the representation of women in parliament and state legislatures. Also, Prime Minister Narendra Modi also said that they have brought a law that guarantees more reservation for women in the parliament as well as state legislative assemblies after 3 decades, and they also showed the courage to implement a law that puts an end to the practice of triple talaq, and the requirement for a new parliament house has also been felt by many for long, and the Prime Minister says that it was their government that fulfilled this long pending requirement. And he further also said that the BJP workers were fortunate to have witnessed a revolutionary change across the country over the last 10 years, and he says that the country has seen progress and reaching its promised place, and the people are appreciating and cherishing the rich history and rich history and heritage. And he also says that during their decade in governments, the country has not only come to cherish its heritage but also flaunt it with the pride.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.